Good morning. This is KOTG on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Sioux Falls police are investigating a shooting that left a 27-year-old man dead. Just before midnight on Tuesday, officers responded to a neighborhood in northwest Sioux Falls after receiving a 911 call about someone lying in the street. Police found Mitchell Houchins with a gunshot wound to the chest. Police say surveillance video from the area shows Houchins was lying in the street for 25 minutes before police were called. Now, as the investigation continues, police are looking for help from people who were in the area.
So the question is what, I guess, if you were in that area and you drove by him laying in the street or you saw anything, that would probably be a good thing to call us.
You can give law enforcement an anonymous tip through Crime Stoppers by calling 367-7007.
The South Dakota Supreme Court has upheld the conviction of a Bison man serving 7 years in prison for kidnapping and later raping his estranged wife at gunpoint.
The state's high court ruled that Judge Eric Strawn had given appropriate consideration in setting prison sentences for Richard Seidel. KOTG's Bob Mercer has a closer look at the case and the state Supreme Court's ruling on the Capitol News Bureau page. An arrest that happened about 6 months ago is resurfacing after a recent Facebook post and petition to remove an officer from the Spearfish Police Department. Ashley Donarski was arrested for speeding while rushing home to help her child who had just fallen out of a window.
The department says the officer was not wrong in making the arrest, but he could have given a less restrictive penalty.
But to let something like this take traction that is so negative and to a very great degree so inaccurate, we just couldn't just sit back and just let it play out. Because there is another side to the story.
The Spearfish police say due to personal information regarding juveniles and medical information, video footage has yet to be released. They are not sure when they will have the video available. A circuit judge has set a motions hearing on the fight over whether the Amendment A recreational marijuana vote should be overturned. The hearing is set for January 27th in Hughes County Court. A majority of voters said yes in the November 3rd election to amending the state constitution to allow and tax recreational marijuana.
Challenging the outcome are State Highway Patrol Superintendent Rick Miller and Pennington County Sheriff Kevin Toome. Their lawyers argue that Amendment A was a new article and needed to take an additional step of being considered at a statewide constitutional convention. To read more about the arguments and the upcoming hearing, head to this Capitol News Bureau report right here on KOTG.com.
Turning to weather now, we are starting the new year off with some calmer weather.
Let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munt for a check of the New Year's Day forecast. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, you two. Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to temperatures in the single digits and teens to cover eastern KOTG this morning, eventually hitting the 20s, 30s, and 40s. 40s will be found today across western South Dakota. The outline showing that the numbers will slowly warm, probably above freezing by Sunday across eastern KOTG, already above freezing today, western and central South Dakota. Next snow chance Wednesday. We'll continue to watch that. Enough to throw in that 20 to 30% chance for light snow by the middle of the week. And I'll have more details on the KOTG live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Work continues across KOTG to distribute the vaccines for COVID-19. On Monday, staff at the Pipestone County Medical Center and Family Clinic started receiving the Pfizer vaccine.
Roughly 80 people got the vaccine, including family practice physician Jackie Anderson.
It's good news because it's a step forward, and I feel more comfortable taking care of patients and going in and out of rooms and have that extra level of protection. But it's not like I got my shot on Monday and now like my life goes back to normal.
There will be another vaccination clinic for staff on January 7th, and they plan to have about 80 more people get the vaccine. Well, good news for small businesses trying to stay open during the pandemic. The federal government is extending a widely used federal loan program. The Emergency Injury Disaster Loan Program has been extended through December of 2021.
Hundreds of South Dakota small business owners like Ametria Christian have used a federal grant and the 30-year low-interest loan to keep paying their employees.
So we really needed a way to keep all staff and keep the business running. So without that PPP or EIDL, I would have had to consider closing down or starting to cut down on staff.
One of the most attractive aspects of the loan is the lack of an early payback penalty. The loans are available through the Small Business Administration. And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your forecast with meteorologist Scott Munt.
All right, good morning, you two. High pressure in control of our weather in western central South Dakota. Better chance to see sunshine there. Low-level clouds trying to hold across eastern Kettle-Land. Will slowly break those up as we do go through the day today. They'll be back tonight. Areas of fog, low-level clouds in the eastern South Dakota. Then we'll have our sunshine back as we do go through the day tomorrow. And temperatures will slowly warm as we go through this coming weekend. Numbers for today will hit the 20s and 30s in eastern Kettle-Land, 30s and 40s central and western South Dakota. And for tonight, we'll fall to the teens and 20s. And for tomorrow, temperatures will be in the 30s and 40s, near 50 degrees in western South Dakota. You can always stay up to date with that 7-day forecast while you're here online. Go ahead and head over to the weather section here at KETTLELAND.com. Have a great day.